transform, regardless if you're a meat eater or you're a plant-based diet. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Neil, and I'm being vegan. Um, Today's episode, what we're going to be talking about is what is being vegan? What is being vegan all about? And traditionally, what being vegan is all about is that people think of it as it's a radical idea for one, and people are very passionate about protecting their environment, protecting the animals. They strictly use a plant-based diet. They don't use any animal products whatsoever. The clothing they wear, uh, the lifestyle that they choose, everything about their life is like there's no animal products whatsoever. Um, so that's traditionally what being vegan is all about, and that's what it means to be vegan. Um, but what I want to talk about more, what I want to talk about is it's more about um, a philosophy. It's a philosophy of life, which anybody and everybody can adapt, regardless of what their diet is. So, without talking about going into different types of diets, um, let's talk about the philosophy of what it is being vegan. So, being vegan is at its core is premise is about compassion, love, and sustainability. Uh, Compassionate for the animals, compassionate for the environment, compassionate for everyone else around you in society, um, and it also encompasses love. You know, love thy neighbor, that type of thing, and also sustainability, where whatever diet you choose uh, to connect with, what diet, whatever it is that you choose, it's got to be something that's sustainable, something that you're able to keep doing day after day, and year after year, something that you can adapt to your lifestyle while it's being healthy. So healthy being the bottom line, not going to any fast food restaurants, not deep frying your food, that type of stuff. Keeping everything as close to nature as you possibly can. Um, that's cooking homemade meals mostly, reducing the chemicals that get into your environment, chemicals that get into your body. Um, so the philosophy of being vegan can transform anybody's lifestyle. It can transform, regardless if you're a meat eater or you're a plant-based diet. So when we talk about plant-based diets, that's a herbivore diet, and there's people in this world that are just strictly herbivores. They don't, just like in nature, we can use nature as our guide. There's people in this world that are strictly herbivores. There's people in this world that are strictly carnivores, and then everywhere in between. Um, so and then I know particularly hunters uh, that go hunt for food. Um, they're actually very environmentally friendly. Their mind is set on sustainability. To me, that is living a vegan lifestyle. Even though they're hunting meat, go out and hunt. You go out and fish. Those are the biggest people that are passionate about their environment, passionate about nature. And really, that's what we're really talking about. We're really talking about what people are passionate about. And if you're passionate about nature and you're passionate about sustainability, you're going to protect that. You're going to do whatever it is you can to protect it. So it doesn't matter what diet you use. The philosophy of being vegan is about sustainability, it's about protection of the environment and compassion and love. That's basic principles of all of what it is for me to be what it is being vegan. So when I'm being vegan, uh, these are the things I think about, and this is what I incorporate into my philosophy. Um, so when you think of food, don't the body doesn't burn calories like everyone thinks it does. It doesn't. It's not a furnace. It's not something that you put into your body and that you burn calories. That's not how the body works. Uh, so that there's this transfer system that actually happens. It's not a burning like you put fuel in a car. It's not. It doesn't work like that. Uh, so basically, what you're putting in your body, you're transferring it from the environment into your body. So whatever it is you're putting into your body, it's you're transferring, or whatever it is that you're putting in your mouth gets into your body, and whatever's in that product that you're consuming gets transferred into your body. So if it's not something that's highly processed and a lot of chemicals in it, all those chemicals, all that stuff gets transferred into your body. So your body has to know how to get rid of it. It has to get rid of it. Um, so that one of the things that the body does, especially in the liver, is it transfers energy, it transfers chemicals, and it transfers everything else in between. It changes what the chemical is to produce something else, so that the body can then get rid of it. So if it can't use it, the body's just going to get rid of it. But in the process of converting that, it creates a whole whack of different stuff. And one of the big stuff that it produces is uric acid, yeah, and also other enzymes that promote inflammation. And basically, that's the beginning part of what disease actually is. Whenever you eat something, it's going to cause some sort of inflammation. I mean, that's what the body does. It inflames itself in order to get rid of it. And when the body is um, in the process of getting rid of it, it creates all these other chemicals. So as close, so that's why it's important to stay as close to nature as you possibly can. So by adapting these core beliefs into our lifestyle and our life, we can then look at how we're going to achieve a certain goal. Like, for example, if you want to lose, control your weight or lose weight, then you would use the core beliefs of the philosophy to achieve those goals. So by looking at where you are right now and then where you've been, you've come to the feeling where you're feeling of compassion for yourself. Come from a feeling of compassion because to yourself. You know that where you are right now is a culmination of everything where you've been. And where you've been is gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, is a culmination of all the past experience you've had, all the stresses that you went through, everything that you've been through is everything that you've been uh, gone through is how you are right now. So come from the feeling of where you're compassionate for yourself right now. So don't come from the feeling of, oh, I hate my body and all that. No, love your body because it got you to this point. So, but you want to further yourself and better yourself, become more in balance with more well-being, more feeling well, and more health and nutrition. And so that's just bettering yourself from what you were, and that's our goal, is to be 1% better than what we were yesterday. That's always our goal. And then you come from a feeling of compassion, then you love yourself where you are right now, love where you've been because it's got you to this point, love how you are because it's who you are, and you got your family, you got your friends, you got everybody around you. So love yourself the way you are. But now going forward, you want to achieve something better. You want to go forward and, you know, 1% improve on from what you were yesterday. So come from a feeling of compassion, come from a feeling of love. So moving forward, then you also want to endorse practices. You want to do things that are going to be sustainable over the course of years. And because it's going to be a lifetime of change. So now instead, don't focus too much on the goal, but enjoy the journey. So another way that we enjoy the journey is have fun along the way. That's really important. That when we look at what we're going to do uh, for a long period of time, is something that we have to enjoy. So if you don't enjoy walking, then don't do it. Do something else. If you prefer to run, then run. If you don't like doing any of that and you prefer to swim, then swim. Or kayak or mountain bike or bike or something. Some you need to reflect on something that you love to do that it's something that you want to achieve, aligns with your goals, and then when moving forward, that you do something that is fun, that you are able to sustain that for a long period of time. So, coming from a feeling of compassion, you love yourself, to engage in sustainable practices, then the next step is actually to embrace nature, is to go out and be with nature. There's so much healing effects that we can have with nature. All that calmingness that nature provides for us and teaches for us is all in nature. And there's so many health benefits from being just going 5-10 minutes, just a quick walk in the park, or into, go for a quick hike. Just there's so much health benefits to that. If you near running water, that also achieves good health benefits as well, with the ionization and all that. So there's a lot of scientifics that's been done with it, but it basically is basic humanity, is that we enjoy being out in nature. So go out and be in nature. Go have fun in nature. Go with friends, go with family, go with people, and have fun. That's basic the point, and enjoy the journey to get where your goals are met. I really appreciate your coming here today and joining me on this talk of philosophy. Moving forward, we're going to be talking more about what's going to be our well-being and what's going to help achieve that, and then I invite you to like and share and subscribe to this video and others that I'll make. So, okay, okay, all right, bye bye.